Hey guys, how are you all doing? Today I'm back at you with yet again another news video. And we haven't done news in a while actually, but finally today we're going to be talking about some Quest info, some other headsets, and some damn interesting technology. Oh yeah, and some games. So as usual, I'm Mystical, and in case you guys like this one, slap that red button down below, and let's get right into it. So first thing on our news today is the massive amount of Quest success. Yesterday I showed you guys a video on how to improve your Quest quality by essentially making it Lighthouse tracked. Yes, you can do that, as well as literally any other headset. But in that video I showed you the Steam VR hardware survey, showing how many people are using the Quest for PC VR, and overall the Quest success over literally any other headset. Well, that has been once again increased, as more than half of the VR devices used in Steam VR are Meta Quest headsets. That is according to the latest Steam hardware survey results. February's update pushed the Quest 2 to 47.09% of overall VR headset usage on the platform, growing over 1% from last month. That might not seem like a lot, but trust me when I say it is. You know, VR headsets still not being as prevalent, popular as flat screen gaming. 1% is a lot for us. Add to that the 3.83% share of usage the original Quest enjoys, and both devices account for 50.92% of headset used on Steam. And that is not counting the original Rift, which is actually still being used, and the Rift S, which many people are still using. Accounting all of that, Facebook or Meta owns 67.2% of PC VR headsets. This has been like this for a while, but now it seems that their standalone variant, the Quest of course, is winning with over 50%. That's huge, but also scary at the same time. It also shows you, however, how many people are buying the Quest headset for PC VR usage. Many of you in the comments yesterday were telling me that you actually use the Quest for PC VR specifically. Not only because it's wireless, but because it's one of the best and cheapest PC VR headsets out there. Almost 4K at 120 Hz? Yes, please. It's also very interesting to see how many people are still using the Quest 1 headset. I mean, I myself still use it. It's a fantastic device. It's unfortunate it's being left behind in some regards, but it's great to know, however, that in PC VR, the Quest 1 can still stay. As you know, then your PC covers everything, which means the Quest 1 is still a fantastic headset for PC VR and probably will stay like that for the future. Okay, that was a success story. Let me tell you about a non-success story, because, you know, we need to trade blows here. Used Almost New on Amazon has become, I think, sort of a meme at this point, as Amazon has started selling Quest 2 headsets with a discount as Used Almost New, giving you a 1-year warranty. However, that seems to not really be the case, as posts on Reddit are popping up, and originally I thought these were just memes, but it seems this might be true. Used Almost New? Yeah, I don't think so. As seen on the picture posted by Camulove 90, this doesn't look this looks like a dog just grabbed it and ate it. If you look at those lenses, they're either cracked or scratched. This is a horror story. Imagine receiving this in a package. Imagine getting your friend like a birthday gift and they open it and this is what they see. Imagine you opening a box. I would have nightmares for like the foreseeable future. This is not good. As much as people love Amazon and their returns policies, according to people in the comments, this is a very popular thing that apparently happens with returns. Apparently that's just something that happens. I can't vouch for that, since everything I have bought off Amazon, used Almost New or just used in general, has been perfect, like absolutely perfect, but it seems that these are popping up and it's concerning. Maybe think twice about buying a used Almost New headset. I mean, again, I probably would anyway because of that returns policy, but concerning. For the amount of experiments that I've done with the Tundra trackers, you guys probably at this point know that I absolutely love them. They're tiny little trackers that are to replace the Vive trackers. They're cheaper and they come with a dongle that allows you to connect 3 of them to one dongle instead of having to have a dongle for every single Vive tracker. But there's also an unfortunate thing to all of this. They're supposed to start shipping to the general public on March the 10th, which, you know, they have had a huge backlog because of everything that has been happening. And I just recently even got my Kickstarter version from when I backed it back in the past. So yeah, they've had quite a backlog, but it also seems that because of that backlog, in parts, little technologies, little chips, everything, they're going to be shipping at a raised price. They were the cheapest product on the market that is Lighthouse tracked, but to many, they were already not cheap. So this is quite unfortunate. Just under a year on, from more than doubling its Kickstarter crowdfunding sounding goal, the Tundra Labs Steam VR tracker is about to go on general sale, with some caveats. A lot of people have been asking me, when are these going on sale? When am I going to be able to buy them? Well, here you go. The Tundra tracker is a small lightweight device that serves the same functions as HTC's own Vive Tracker Pucks. Now, I've never been able to compare the two, but Thrillseeker has a fantastic video comparing them, or just overall talking about the Tundra trackers, which you can check out right up here. But in a blog post from last week, the company revealed that it'll start shipping its first batch of general orders for the device across the US, Canada, Asia, and Australia on March 10th, with orders for Europe planned for March 15th. However, ongoing issues with component shortages have led the company to raise its prices of its bundles. For example, whereas a bundle of 3 trackers costs $300 during the Kickstarter campaign, the set costs $360 through its general sale. You'll also be able to buy 4 trackers for $480. These will be available in a limited capacity, with the next set of orders expected to go live between 4 to 6 weeks from now. And as to quote from the Tundra Labs team, "We really wish that neither of these tactics were necessary. The team said securing more expensive components and thus raising the price. But in the spirit of being transparent, this is what is needed in 2022 to deliver the product to you, and that is our #1 priority." That's unfortunate, but I can see why they're doing it. A lot of companies push back their general sales, push back their release date. Instead of that, Tundra has decided to give to the community anyway, just raise their prices. Some people will jump on that, some people won't. Some people will have the hope that it will get cheaper in the future when these shortages stop. But I would love to hear your opinion down below, especially from those that were interested in buying the Tundra trackers. Now, here's something super interesting. Inside-out tracked controllers. It's something we've seen on the Cambria. It's something that doesn't exist yet, but it's something we've been looking at through the leaks, and everyone found it super interesting. The Seacliff controllers. But what if I were to tell you that another company is hopping onto that trend? The Magic Leap 2 controller may use onboard inside-out tracking as an industry first. A new photo of the Magic Leap 2 appears to show the device's controller equipped with cameras for inside-out tracking, which would be the first time we've seen the approach employed in a commercial XR headset. This is the first time it would happen, even if Oculus has it inside its software, even if we have leaks, we have photos of them working on it, this is the first time it would be released into the general public. How it works? The controller has its own ARM chip, or ARM64 chip, more precisely. For the Cambria, apparently it would be its own Snapdragon chips inside the controllers themselves, working inside-out tracking. A recent photo of the Magic Leap 2, posted by Peter H. Diamandis, is, as far as we know, the first time we've gotten a clear look at the front of the Magic Leap 2 controller. The photo clearly shows what appears to be 2 camera sensors on the controller, indicating a high likelihood that it would be an onboard inside-out tracked controller, meaning issues of occlusion behind the head would no longer be a problem, as the headset wouldn't need to see the controllers, they would be seeing themselves. People are saying that also supposedly full body tracking would be possible, with the controllers gathering data about your legs. How these actually work, we have no clue, as we haven't actually seen them yet in person or seen them work. It's definitely a very interesting approach. Do let me know what you think about inside-out tracked controllers down below, and if you want to read this full article, of course, it's going to be down below. A new Beat Saber music pack is coming up, for those of you interested, and people wanted to know whether the new blocks will also appear in this music pack. I actually don't know, but the new OST 5 pack is coming soon. Beat Games just released its news over Twitter, along with a quick video teasing what's almost certainly one of the tracks included on the new pack. There is no date given on the OST 5 just yet, but we never have to wait too long after they give us an announcement, so hopefully sometime soon. Turns out, just as I was editing this video, we got the answer to that question. Beat Saber has just released the new update with brand new blocks and OST 5. So, for those of you that were excited for that, I'm going to leave a link to their official trailer down below. And for those asking the question, it also turns out that all the songs inside this pack are free. As the name suggests, the pack won't feature high-profile artists, but instead return to Beat Saber's roots and deliver a set of original songs for the game, just like those first released on the platform years ago. Typically, OST packs have been released for free. Though Beat Games haven't confirmed if the trend will continue for this new installment, it's likely to hit all the game's existing platforms. That's quite exciting. Original music packs? Hell yeah, especially for me, as that probably means they won't have copyright. And we need that sweet, sweet, juicy, no copyright. Hear me, Susan? No copyright. And as they are original soundtracks, well, I have no clue what song is playing in the background. Do let me know what you think about this one down below, and if you're excited for the new Beat Saber OST 5. Here's an interesting new game coming to Quest. Imagine a multiplayer VR game that looks to merge Rocket League's big soccer gameplay with archery, using arrows and full-body avatars to direct the ball instead of cars. It's developed by Normal VR, the studio behind the Quest multiplayer title Half+Half. This game is called Knock, and it was first announced back in January, and as I mentioned, it's a new multiplayer VR game releasing to the Quest on March 10th. It definitely sounds interesting and looks interesting. In case you guys have ever been looking for an archery Rocket League crossover, which is, by the way, quite a specific thing to be looking for, this might be your best bet. I mean, that's what VR is for, right? Creating damn weird things that would not be possible in real life. And with full body being a thing, anything that has legs, I will root for. In case you guys want to read the full article, I'm gonna leave a link down below. And as our final piece of news, Zenith shares a look at its upcoming Legendary Armor set. After a successful launch in late January, very successful, mind I say, I mean, they were top-selling game on Steam, not VR game, just game in general, Zenith developers Ramen VR continue to share info about content coming into the game. This week, we go on our first look at a new Legendary Armor set coming soon. The armor set was revealed in a video on the Zenith Twitter account, which you can see playing above me right now. To quote, upcoming armor sets. Today we have a sneak peek at many upcoming legendary armor sets coming to Zenith. Although incredibly rare, the lucky few that obtain this set will experience unmatched craftsmanship, modeled after one of the fiercest and most ancient creatures. That's really cool. People keep asking me, what do you want to see in Zenith? What classes do you want to see? What do you want to see show up? And I think they're doing a very good job giving back to the community and giving them what they want. This is very exciting. Do let me know what you think about it down below. And yeah, we still need to hop into Zenith together sometime. Hopefully my life will become less chaotic in the coming weeks. Actually, no, it won't. I just remembered something. Okay, either way, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night. If you guys liked this one, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please do let me know why down in the comment section below. Thank you so much to the Patreons supporting this channel. You guys help me out a ton, paying my subscriptions, paying my bills, and overall making these videos better. If you guys would like to support the channel, we have sick mugs down below and merch that does not put a huge out body. Check out our Discord down below, check out our Reddit in case you guys want to join this community, post your spicy memes on there. I love seeing it. And as usual, in case you guys want to be notified about future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack that subscribe button with your forehead, ding my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.